Well, good morning to you. Today, we'll see how to achieve around 30% of your annual turnover during the summer sales. Well, I am Philippe, e-commerce expert at Optimise and training manager, and I am glad today to be with Anthony. So please, Anthony, let's give
Hello
a few
everybody.
words.
Thank you, Philippe. I'm Anthony, an SEO, SEA expert for Actinic, and I'd be pleased to explain you how Adwords works and how we can drive sales for your business.
Thank you very much. So once again, before diving in the earth of the subject today, I would like to tell you a few information about Actinic. Actinic's success can be summarized in a few figures. Number one, around 10,500 online store, but first, I would like to give you a few words about our vision. Our vision is to allow all small and medium-sized businesses to benefit from the great potential of e-commerce. We'll see today a wide range of opportunities, and we'll be very pleased to give you further information about our vision. To go further, Actinic today is around 10,500 online store, which generate 500 million in turnover in 2015, 5 million order in 2015. This means an order every 5 seconds, which is a great opportunity for you to have a very speediness. 110 colleagues based in Marseille, Paris, London, Barcelona, and Milan, 470 certified resellers. Because it's really important when you have an e-commerce project to think about connecting your enterprise with the e-commerce website. Particular partnership with Google, Sage, who entrust the client to Actinic, and also one point which is very important, we are insuring for Google more than 57,000 sites for Mon Entreprise en Ligne, a joint project with Google in France. We are particularly proud that 387 sites joined Actinic last month during the presence of social network, for instance, and 38% of that site are coming from recommendation. We see this is a very important point to you. Actinic's success is based on 4 main points. Number one, the power of SaaS, which allowed us to offer to our e-commerce website an incredible set of features, speed at the same level of power as that SaaS like Amazon enjoy. We guarantee all our customers that the site will always be on the forefront of innovation with a new feature available every week without any installation or added module necessary. It's very important for them. Graphic is also a main point on the success of your e-commerce project, and also the support will be at your disposal nearly from 8 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night. Let's have a few words on example among the following. For instance, in UK, we have a very nice site, Broly Galleron, specialized in umbrella. He migrated to Actinic from another platform in 2013, and they entrusted their design and SEO to Actinic expert. And now they are appearing on the first page of Google search, and with a rate of conversion of more than 5%. Sorry. So it is a really important point to mention on it. And may I invite you to have a look on Actinic's site in order to get some further information on different type of website. So let's go on the deep subject of the earth today. It's to take the opportunity of summer sales using Adwords, and together with Anthony, we'll will describe you, number one, the situation, then to identify the key factor to have an effective advertising campaign to generate sales. Adapt your advert and your slogan with announcing special offer, particularly during the sales. And the point with AdWords is to optimize your return on investment by measuring your performance. It is almost important to understand that AdWords is an investment. It's not only a cost, and we wish to show you the opportunity to invest money on your website. Let's have a few words to remind you how this website mechanic is working. You can have a strategy, an offline strategy. You can reach SEO. On the next few weeks, we'll propose you a conference on SEO basis, but today we'll generate nothing but pay-per-click. Just to know, you can attract some traffic on your website and generate business with the pay-per-clicks. Then you can use Marketplace. This will be also another subject, loyalty program, recommendation. The aim of AdWords is to attract, to reach, and advertise. Attract more customers on your website, reach the right people at the right time, and advertise locally or globally. And Anthony will be there to give you further information on this matter. Whether you're looking to bring in a new website visitor, you need to grow online sale, get the phone ringing, or keep customer coming back for more, Google AdWords can help you. Your business gets found by people on Google precisely why they are searching for the thing you are able to offer. This is the thing we are now developing, just to target and to reach the right people. It's a really good opportunity because you need to be prepared for sales. AdWords can help you to attract more customers, to attract more business on your job. Sorry. Few words with the partnership with Optimise and Google. Google decide to label Optimise as a premier small and medium partner in Europe since 2015. So Google brings strategic advice, marketing, technique, market figures, and Optimise brings sales, ad campaign, management, e-commerce expertise, personal coaching, monthly report, and we'll explain to you which way we are taking care on this matter. So, Anthony, would you please let us know how we can use the AdWords at the service of the performance of the site?
Sure. So thank you, Philippe. Once again, hello everybody. So my name is Anthony Wensor, and I'm in charge of over 60 different accounts for Actinic and Optimise for AdWords and SEO. So as Philippe explained, today we'll analyze the power of Google Ads and how to boost your turnover. So Google, as you know, is very powerful, and we've chosen to focus on four main advantages. Advantage number one, audience power. Advantage number two, the pertinence of targeted results. Number three, the transparency. And number four, and I think it's the main objective for you on Google, is the return on investment. So the power of the audience. So with Google, you're able to advertise on desktop, on tablets, and on mobile. So what's interesting here, it's in 2010, search volume was mainly on desktop. In 2014, search volume was 15 times bigger on mobile versus 2010. So just to show you that now mobile is a huge opportunity for you to reach your audience. Your audience is connected through smartphone, and there is a lot of opportunities for you to reach them there. We'll send you this presentation after our webinar. What I recommend you, like this article from emarketer.com, just to show you like something crazy happened this year. UK total media ad spending share is now 27% on mobile and 25% on TV. So it was like something almost impossible to predict, I think, 10 years ago. Like just to think about that, like there is like more ad spending share on mobile than TV. It's something like very important, and I think it's showing you again the importance to advertise on mobile. So the question is how to identify the key factors of an efficient advertising campaign for sales or not, or just like something else. So there are like two important key factors. First, it's be seen by customers or your targeted audience at the very moment that they're searching on Google for the things you offer. And of course, only pay when the same targeted audience click to connect with your website or try to call you. Sorry, I'm just trying to switch to the
I can next, do it. I can do it for you, Anthony.
Thank you, Philippe.
Here you are.
So here is a screenshot of summer sales search trends on Google UK. So as you can see, it starts slowly in April, and then it increased drastically in June. So just to show you, when you advertise for summer sales, it's not just a last-minute advertising. You need to organize and to plan an effective campaign a few weeks before. It's very good opportunities for your business, and it could be like it could drive like a lot of sales for you. So there are different ways to advertise on Google. On this screenshot, for example, I Googled jeans sale, and inside the red square, you may find ads on Google Search Network. So these ads are built through a list of keywords. For example, American Eagle, on the third position, they decided to advertise when someone Googled jeans sales, because they, of course, they want to promote their specific offer for this specific products. The power of targeted result is huge, even if you run a local business. So you don't need like to be American Eagle or Abercrombie or another like Macy's, Adwords. You can be just a very like local business. And on this screenshot, it's interesting because I Googled hairdressers Covent Garden. So I'm looking for a specific thing in a specific area. And as you can see, there are like relevant ads on the top of the Google page. This is the goal for these hairdressers. And it's important here to understand it's advertising on Google. It's not just for like big companies. It's for everybody. It's just a reason to be seen on the top of the Google page. Philippe, may I ask you like to go on the next slide, please? Thank you. Here is another example with fragrance for men. On the right side, there is a shopping campaign ads. This campaign type is showing the product image, the product price, and the product name. So it's very powerful for online business because here, if someone click on the product of course, he knows already the price. He knows like the product image is good, and he knows like where it will be directed.
Sorry.
Oh, you're welcome. Here is how products inside the shopping campaign appears on the Google Shopping tab. Users may sort the product per price or per brand. So something strong, and I think it's very strong on Google, is the ability to target a specific location. So you can target a country, a city, but even a specific postcode. So as I explained, if you're American Eagle, maybe you want like to promote inside the country, but if you're like a restaurant, maybe there is like more interest to target a specific postcode because you know that your customers are only in this specific area. You can also target a specific day and time in the week. So if you promote a local business only, just make sure to select only your store opening hours, for example. But it's also a way for you, let's say you drive a lot of sale on the weekend, so you'll be able to increase your cost per click on the Saturday and the Sunday because you know that your internal investment is good at this time of the week. This is part of the optimization we are working when we have like an AdWords service for our customers. So as we have seen before, mobile is now very important to drive sales. Here is just an example from Sephora. So on this ad, they promote their online shop, but not just the online shop, they promote also the local store. On the second phone at the bottom, you're able like to see the local store, the closest from the user. And on the third smartphone, you're able to have like 3 different buttons. One is to call directly the store, one is to buy online, and one is to find the direction to the store. So it's just to show you like for cross-channel, Google is very powerful and you're able like to promote your different network. So we added an example of an effective ad in our presentation. So here is like the structure of an ad. So there is the title, men's shirts, up to 50% off gun shirts. So here you want to, it's the main information. You want to explain what's the deal, because here you promote the sale. But there is different way to improve your ad. For example, by adding a review extension, you give authority to your website, and it's good for the visitors. You are able also to add an extract from the site extension and site links extension. So by having a very well-structured ad, you'll be able to improve your click-through rate. So how many people click on your ad and to increase your internal investment. Another way to advertise on Google is the remarketing. So I'm not sure if like some of you are familiar with the remarketing. There is the classic remarketing and dynamic remarketing. So 96% of users leave the site without buying anything, and 70% abandon their basket. So what's very strong with remarketing? You give a second chance to these users. On the screenshot, it's the different step for dynamic remarketing campaign. How it works is if someone visits your website and visits a specific product page, we'll be able to show this product later during maybe 30 days to the same visitors on, let's say, a forum, or maybe when he is looking for streaming music online. So it's the same concept that a billboard just on the side of the word. It gives you a lot of authority. And I'm sure like sometimes you're online and you see a lot of ads every day and you think they're spending a lot of money, but actually a lot of time it's remarketing. So you pay only when a user will click on the ad to come back to your website. So here is, yeah.
Okay,
sorry,
next.
I'm just,
Okay,
yes.
here we are.
So each objective has its own adverts. So maybe your goal is to create loyal customers, or to generate online sales, or to influence the purchase decision. What's very important for you is to make sure like what's your goal, and then we'll be able to work around this goal and to show like the most effective ad. So may I ask you, Philippe, to...
Yes, here we are.
Thank you. So here is a screenshot of the summer sales searches. Just year after year, you can see like an increase. So of course, now like a lot of people have an access to internet. So more and more they're looking for the sales online. It just like you can avoid these visitors. And now I think is the most important question for you. Is okay, it's beautiful. I'm able like to target a specific audience. I'm able to be visible like everywhere in UK. But now like I just want to know like if I receive sales like from this spend. So I would like to focus on this point because sometimes a lot of people think I'm paying a lot of money like for Google, but I don't see return on investment. What's very strong with Actinic is if we have a service, an AdWords service with you, every month we'll send you a specific report showing you how many sales and how many orders you'll receive from this specific campaign. How many you spend, how many clicks you receive, and everything is available inside your Actinic back office. So transparency is very important for us, and I think it's important for you. You need to know every time you spend £1, how many pounds of sales I receive. So in this specific example, it was like from one of my customer selling outdoors product. So he spent like 2,200 euros on AdWords. It's a customer from France, and he received 17,000 euros of sales. So like you can be sure like this customer was super happy, and he like after we're able like to promote a lot of ad on Google and to optimize again to increase the return on investment. So that's it for now. I will ask now Philippe to continue the webinar, and just to let you know, I'm available also for your question at the end of the presentation.
Thank you very much, Anthony. I hope everybody has understood that AdWords is nothing but an investment and not only a cost. And this is almost important to know that you invest some money, for example, to attract more businesses on your website, and you can check properly where is the return on investment, and you can track. And this is very important on this next slide to know that AdWords is linked with your turnover. You can know exactly that the blue, for instance, the blue investment generate a number of turnover, and this is really important to be aware of each turnover generation AdWords, but offline SEO. We suggest you a future webinar regarding SEO, because SEO for sure it's free. It's necessary to have a very good experience in wording, in attracting different customer, and also thinking which way my customer will find me before buying, to reply to some question. Every necessary information is a bit technical, but is mainly a merchandising fact. Pay-per-clicks, I hope you understood today. Marketplace, we'll be glad also to propose you a webinar regarding exporting your catalog to Amazon, eBay, or different other marketplace. Loyalty program with social network, and also recommendation by trustees. So it's still time to contact us with, particularly with Anthony as his team, to generate more business for sales period, and you can entrust us now with your campaign, because as you have seen, AdWords is investment, and it is very important to think about your future investment. Sorry for this. So the next webinar will be on 21 of June. You can click on this link to get your inscription on this, and it will be focused on SEO, to know the good practices to appear on the first page of Google, and many things will be very interesting, because SEO is a very interesting subject to attract more business on your website. So we are now reaching to the end of the webinar, and we are ready to reply to your question. Thank you very much.